Hello, I'm Gretchen Baskerville. I've been a Christian divorce recovery leader in churches for more than 20 years. And I'm the author of The Life-Saving Divorce: Hope for People Leaving Destructive Relationships. Today's topic is, will God heal your marriage if you pray hard enough? This myth, and I'm going to call it a myth, puts pressure on us to stay and pray to prove our faith and spiritual maturity and to be seen as being close to God, even when we are in a horribly destructive, toxic marriage. So let's take a look at this myth. Number one, God doesn't bless every righteous person with a loving marriage, good health, and much wealth. Jesus said the rain falls on the righteous and the unrighteous in Matthew 5:45. Second, your bad marriage may not be evidence of your personal failure or your spiritual failure or your lack of faith or your sin. Bad things happen. There are just a certain percentage of bad people in this world. Remember the story in John 9 where Jesus heals a blind man and someone comes and asks Jesus, why was that man blind in the first place? Was it his parents' sin or his sin? And Jesus rejected that notion. He did not connect the blind man's condition to his or his parents' sin. Your bad marriage doesn't mean you did anything wrong. Number three, we are not to stay in danger and insist that God will save us. That's considered tempting the Lord our God, and it's prohibited in Matthew 4:5-7. Remember the story? How Satan tempted Jesus? Satan told Jesus to throw himself off the pinnacle of the temple, about a 16-story fall, saying that God promised to do a miracle by sending angels to rescue him. It would have been quite a spectacular way of proving to all of Jerusalem that Jesus was a very special person in God's eyes. But Jesus rebuked Satan and said, you shall not put the Lord your God to the test. In other words, don't stay in danger or go in danger and push God to do a showy miracle. Ignore your friends who say you must hang in there. It's not their children being damaged by the deceit and abuse and the lies and the conflict. And by the way, if your friend's house was on fire, I doubt they'd tell their children to stay and pray for a miracle. Finally, we can walk away from a destructive marriage to save our life and sanity and our kids. It's not a sin. It's honoring our God-given sense of self-preservation. You can hold your head high without shame if you've gotten a life-saving divorce.